get this question all the time. Orlando, will we see a better economy once we get a new administration in there? And I always scratch my head and go, no. Why? See, there's a lot of things that we have to unwrap here. I think it's important for us to understand where we've been and where we're going. I think that is really the biggest key. And I'm going to break down for you and explain to you and go over a viewer's question so we can just put this to bed right now. We can put this craziness that everybody thinks is going to happen when a new administration gets into office. Guys, listen, my name is Orlando. And listen, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but we have to have this conversation.
I think we should have that conversation.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, make sure you check out my newsletter. Yes, I have a newsletter. It's free. How can you be free? I'll wait. And also, too, guys, I've been in lending for almost 20 years. If you have any commercial or investment property financing you need, that information is in the pinned comment and in the description. I got an email, and I've been getting tons of DMs since we're in the election happening, and it's over right now. Trump won, right? That's the deal. Trump won.
Okay.
So I've been getting tons of emails from individuals asking me, Orlando, this must mean that companies and everyone else, home prices and interest rates are going to go down. Everything is going to just turn around, and we are going to have one of the best years that we possibly could have next year.
What?
And I go, let me break that down. So it goes here. Hi, Orlando. I really enjoy your channel and the message you share. I have a question for you. With the election wrapping up, do you think the change in the presidency will impact the economy in a way to reverse all of this? My neighbor believes that with the new administration, layoffs will be eliminated. Mortgage rates could even drop back to around 3%. What's your take on this? Do you think the economy could return to how it was 5 years ago? No. Those days are gone, man. Those days are gone. I want to break down. Let's go to each question and answer it, right? It says, my neighbor believes that the new administration layoffs will be eliminated. That's not happening. That's not happening. I'm sorry. I know maybe this is some fake news that's been going around. I don't know. But nobody, not in this country at least, is going to eliminate layoffs. These companies, guys, let me explain to you. These companies are driven by money. They are driven by money.
Time is money, boy.
This is capitalism. This is the way it works. They want to make a lot of money, and the thing that they don't want to do is lose money. So when you say your neighbor says, this new administration that comes in, they are going to eliminate layoffs, I can do nothing but laugh. These companies, no matter if it's Pepsi, no matter if it's Google, no matter if it's a small business down the street, they will lay off individuals. They will do anything that they have to do to make money. What is the one thing that I say all the time that a company will do, number one, before they do anything else? We know it's layoffs. They're not going to put money in R&D. They're not going to sell more products. They're not going to drop the prices and then sell more of those products. They're not going to do that, guys. And I understand that some people do truly believe that politicians, your manager, the CEO of a company, you believe that they will come in and have your best interest at heart. And I'm telling you right now, it's not. They're not going to have your best interest at heart. They're not going to have that. They are going to do what they have to do to make more money. And if that includes getting rid of you, that's what they will do. Do you even know how many subscriptions you even have? Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel your subscription, lower your bills, and manage your money better. I'm using Rocket Money to cancel unwanted subscriptions, and you can see it safely and securely identifies reoccurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you. You can even cancel from within the app with just a couple of taps. No need to worry about customer service calls. And with subscriptions everywhere, I know you have a bunch of subscriptions that you don't even know that you haven't even canceled, guys. And Rocket Money will do the work for you. Rocket Money has saved its customers up to $740 a year and over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Orlando Minor or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/Orlando Minor to get started for free. So when I see individuals say, hey, Orlando, I hear what you're saying, but But the politicians are telling me something different. They're telling me I'm going to get a check in the mail.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They're telling me that this job that I have right now is recession proof. And I go, yeah, they're telling you that, but do you believe them? That's one thing to say. Yeah, they're telling me this and you're reciting exactly what but do you believe it? Guys, put in the comment section. Do you believe that a company that you work for has your best interest at heart?
All I can say is no, 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 no.
Do you believe that a politician, no matter what side you're on, who cares what side you're on, but do you believe that a politician, put in the comment section, has your best interest, that he will make sure that you get the best of everything that this life has to offer? Do you believe that? Because some people do believe that. They believe that the politicians are going to just lift them up.
Stop it. Get some help.
And then he goes on to say, and mortgage rates could even drop back to 3%.
Come on, man!
Boy, I tell you what, nostalgia is really a drug, guys. It really is. Nostalgia is really a drug, because looking back 3-4 years ago and you're going, man, those 2% interest rates, we're going to get them again, because a politician is going to make sure that the market drops down to that point.
The American dream of 2% is dead.
Again, let's see how this works out. We have a housing market. If you decide that you want to put a politician, no matter who the politician is, and they're going to control the market and not allow it to be free, then that's where you're going to have a problem.
And it's not good.
Because in reality, there are some market manipulation stuff that happens in the housing market, that happens in any market. So I'm not denying that. What I'm saying to you is that if you believe that a politician is going to come from the heavens and say 3% interest rates for everybody,
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
without it going through the proper channels, the Fed and everything else, you're madly mistaken. And there's been a lot of rhetoric around this 3%. Let's just go ahead and let's just do a test here. Let's go ahead and look at what interest rates are right now. So we have a 30-year mortgage right now, 7.3%. And you think that's going to drop down to 3? Those days are gone, guys. You should not be hoping and dreaming on 3% interest rates. What you should be hoping and dreaming for is the price of the home will come down.
Fact.
We can refinance an interest rate all day long, but we cannot refinance a purchase price.
Am I getting through to you?
And while I think Trump being reelected will either move things up or down, and there will be a lot of moving pieces that will either make things go up or down, I do not think that any administration can stop what's going to happen in the next year or so. I think no administration can stop inflation, can stop prices dropping, can stop job layoffs. I don't think any of that will be stopped by the new president. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Could I be proven wrong? Of course I could.
Nobody knows when it starts. Nobody knows when it ends.
So the question is, Orlando, what do you do since that we have a new administration in there and Trump won the election? What do we do? Do we change some things up? Do we move in a different direction? And my answer to you is no. No, you follow what the data is showing. You follow what math. I gotta say this. You have to follow what math shows you in the benefit of you. You shouldn't make decisions based on what a politician is telling you, what a politician has promised you. You're gonna be very sad at the end of the day, because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this. Politicians lie. It doesn't matter who they are. CEOs lie. Companies lie. Math. It always holds up. That's my point, guys. So you're making decisions based on the information that you have, and then you're making a decision based on your family, you, other individuals that you care about. You're making your decisions based off of that. But if you come to me and say, Orlando, the reason why I'm making this decision is because a politician told me,
Man, I'm dead.
you're probably going to get laid off. And guess what? The layoff that is about to happen to you, you will be blinded by, even though all of the information was right there in your face. Should I buy a home now, since now Trump has won the presidency? And the question is what are the numbers? Why are you leading with a politician versus what the actual numbers say? Is your credit together? Do you budget? Do you have an emergency savings account? All of these things you control. And that's the point. You need to do what you need to do necessary so that you and your family can move forward on a good positive note. Again, guys, you know this isn't a politics channel, not at all. But I needed to answer this question because since we're right here in election season, my viewers and subscribers have been sending me tons and tons of messages asking, will something change? Will this make it better? And at the end of the day, we're at the end of the video, I'm telling you, nothing really will change. You have to put your own effort towards your own life. And I say that all the time. If you're not gonna put any effort towards your own life, a politician isn't gonna do that for you either. So hopefully you got value out of this content, guys, but you won't get all of your information from this one video. You need to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get you into your first rental property, and guess what, guys? The information you get from this video, you will love it. See you in the next one. Thanks.